Hello, my name is Joseph Roman, and today I am going to be recording my presentation of British Airways. I am a student at Sheffield Hallam University, and I am studying airline and airport management. Introduction to British Airways. In this presentation, I will be talking about a brief history of the company, the company's mission/vision statement, products and services of the company, customer segments, key issues related to PEST, which stands for political, economic, social, technological. I will also name their stakeholders. I will also discuss CSR, which is the corporate social responsibilities. I will also discuss their organizational culture, key resources of British Airways, operation management and the areas of strength, and I will also discuss any areas of improvement for the company. Brief history of British Airways. British Airways is the UK's national airline. It can trace its history back to 1910 when civil aviation was born. Before the merger, British Airways made its first transatlantic flight in 1954 using the aircraft Comet 4. In the bottom left-hand corner of the screen of the slide, you can see an image of a Comet 4. Brief history of British Airways continued. It was formed in 1974 following the merger of 4 different airlines. These included two of the largest UK airlines, British Overseas Airways Corporation, shortened to BOAC, and the British European Airways, shortened to BEA. And it was also formed, and two smaller regional airlines, Cambrian Airways and Northeastern Airlines. At that point, British Airways had 280 aircrafts. However, in this day and age, British Airways currently has 2,000 planes. Mission and vision statements for the company. British Airways' mission statement is that customers and the company are working together and taking responsibility for the world that we live in. The vision statement of British Airways is to connect the world by bringing people, places, and communities closer together. I believe that British Airways' mission statement is very good as it is taking what we are hearing on the news about the climate crisis and how the climate is very warm, and I believe that British Airways' mission statement is going to help with making people want to help the environment. Services and products of British Airways. Services of British Airways include different types of airplane tickets, lounges, baggage services, aid with passengers. British Airways baggage services are different to what you would normally experience in taking a flight, as in British Airways use their own staff to man the baggage handling, and British Airways has the lowest percentage of baggages lost of an airline. British Airways product line came as part of their creating more awareness for their brand. They created this as British Airways grew more popular. Their products include clothing, perfumes for men and women, sunglasses, accessories, food and drink, beauty products, travel gadgets. These products that British Airways have created are good for the market as they are showing, as they are products that travelers and tourists would need on holidays that they are going to be attending. British Airways customer segments. The customer segments of British Airways include their different types of airplane tickets. British Airways offer Club World, First Class, Premium Economy, and Business Class. First Class is the best of British Airways airplane tickets. Then would come Business Class, then Club World, Premium Economy, and then normal economy seats. Also in British Airways customer segments is Avios points. Avios points are points that you earn while taking flights with British Airways, and these points can be redeemed to pay for British Airways products. Pest analysis of British Airways. The pest analysis is a framework that analyzes a business on 4 different topics: political, economic, social, technological. The political topic of British Airways discusses what British Airways needs to abide by. So British Airways needs to abide by the laws of safety, the labour laws, and the regulations about the environment. The regulations on the environment include not flying in restricted airspace above buildings. The restricted airspace above buildings is a couple of miles above the top of the building that the building's owner will own. For instance, the Empire State Building does not allow planes to fly above their building because it could ruin the views of the building. Economic. British Airways must be aware of inflation, exchange rates, economic growth. They need to be aware of the economic crisis that is crippling businesses. The inflation crisis is also affecting airlines as the cost to land has increased. Any airplane that wants to land at an airport needs to pay a landing fee and an airport fee, and this inflation has increased these landing and airport fees. Before the pandemic, these landing fees were about £1,500. As of 2023, they have increased to roughly 2,200. Social. British Airways is currently investing in the development of sustainable aviation fuel, which will be better for the environment. Sustainable aviation fuel is going back to British Airways mission statements, where their mission statement is for customers and the company to work together to look